What's going on, y'all? I'm back from the video, and today for you guys, we have a pretty exciting update. As you can see from the way that the airplanes are placed on this airport, we have a new one for you. And today for you, we have a rendition of St. Martin International Airport. Now, as you can see, this isn't a spray painted piece of wood or board like a lot of my other airports are. As I love spray painting and doing my own detail, but it gets to a point where you can't add a lot of realism when you're doing it by hand. So that's why I have gone and purchased a ground mat of the terminal layout of St. Martin International Airport. Now this I bought it off of custom uh, Airport Network, or Model Network, I think is the company name. Now, I've bought with them many times before, and they keep pumping out great products. I posted a picture of the airport over on my Instagram, and if you would like to go see that, go check out my Instagram. It's the same as the channel's name. It is pretty exciting, as this is my first my ground mat, the first one that I ever have purchased, and I just like to say that I'm definitely getting more as they add 10 times the realism that I could provide in a spray painted piece of wood. But without wasting your guys' time, let's get right into it and see what St. Martin has to offer. Now, right in front of you, we have the KLM, the staple of St. Martin, the A330-200. He's just arriving in from Amsterdam and will be heading out to, I believe it is Curacao, as a KLM fly from Amsterdam to St. Martin. They do an island hop over to Curacao, and then they head back to Amsterdam from there. Now, this route flip flops between the A330-200, the 300, and the 787-9. Now, as you may have seen, for all you aviation lovers, that KLM used to send the 747 into St. Martin. I know I grew up watching those videos taken off from St. Martin, which is pretty cool. But this is what they have since they retired the 747. So like I said, KLM coming in from Amsterdam, getting headed out to Curacao. And right behind him, we have the Air France A330-200, same as the KLM. But he will be heading out to Paris Charles de Gaulle, and will be heading back out there, as he just came in from there. Now, Air France also used to operate different aircraft types. They used to operate the A340 300, the 300 or 500, I believe. But now, since those are retired, they use the A330 300 and 200 on the route. And right next to him at the gate, we have a WestJet 737-700. He came in from Montreal and will be heading back out there. Now, WestJet operates the 737-800 in MAX 8 on this route, but this is the only WestJet aircraft that I have, so we'll have to make do for right now. Moving down the line, we have a beautiful Spirit Airbus A320. He is just getting offloaded his passengers, and he came in from Fort Lauderdale and will be heading back out there. Now, Spirit only has one route out of St. Martin, and that is to Fort Lauderdale, but they suspended it since Spirit filed for bankruptcy. They haven't flown to St. Martin for a little bit. Next up, just pushing back out of gate B3, we have a JetBlue Airbus A321. He will be making a flight out to JFK after coming in from there. Now, JetBlue operates the JFK route year-round, and they also operate the Boston on a summer seasonal basis. And they're also, I think, December 5th, they're bringing back their Fort Lauderdale service on the A321, I believe. So yeah, he, like I said, is heading out to JFK. And right here, if I can, camera will focus. We have a United 737-900ER in the Eco Skies livery. He came in from Newark and will be heading back out there. Now, United operates the 737-700 on this route, but I thought it would be pretty cool to get the Eco Skies livery in this update because, it's a pretty cool livery and I haven't had it in an airport update for a little bit. But as I said, he came in from Newark and heading back out there. Next, at the terminal hard stand, we have the Delta 757-300. He came in from Atlanta and will be heading out to Atlanta as well. Now, Delta operates the 757-200. They don't operate the 300 in the same Maarten. But this is the only 757 model that I have, so I wanted to represent the aircraft. And Delta operates Atlanta and JFK on a yearly basis. They also fly to Minneapolis on a summer seasonal basis. And right here, just taxiing in, we have a American A319 with the Sharklets. He is arriving in from Charlotte and will be heading out to Miami. Now, American also operates Charlotte, Miami, and Philadelphia on a weekly basis, which is pretty cool. They use usually the A319s and the A319s on the Charlotte and Philadelphia routes, and then they use the 737-800 and MAX 8s on the Miami route. That's a little bit higher capacity that they have. And last but not least, we can't forget about the turboprops that frequent St. Maarten. First up, both of these aircraft are operated by Silver Airways. The first one is the Silver Airways Saab 340. He is about to fire up his engines and make a flight out to Antigua. And next to him, the lighting will be better. We have a Silver ATR 42. He just arrived in from San Juan. Now, later on, when I get more models into my collection, I will have some, de Havilland Twin Otters, Cessna Caravans to represent, Win Air. That is probably the most frequent airline into St. Maarten. They do a lot of the island hopping around the area in the Caribbean. But as of right now, I don't have those models, but I am in the works of getting them. So Silver Airways will have to operate the island hopper routes right now. As I know, they are no longer in business, but it's still nice to represent these aircraft and airline in the airport. And one more thing I wanted to mention, as you may have seen, that I don't have a terminal building yet for this airport. That is still being in the works. I still have to, talk to someone and get it built and get it shipped out. So usually that take a couple months. So probably not until the beginning of next year will I have a terminal for this airport. But as of right now, the mat still does everything justice. So before I leave you guys, I just wanted to show you a top-down view of the view. Camera doesn't want to focus. And there is the top-down of the mat. It is very detailed. It has all the parking areas from B3 all the way to A1 over in the right. And then it's got the two hard stand gates, B5 and 4, and then all the commuter gates right here where the Silver Airways are parked. And that is it for this video, guys. I want to thank you for watching. And if you liked this airport, there'll be plenty of it. As this is probably one of my new favorite airports to do, as my first ever video on this channel was of St. Maarten. So it's kind of coming full circle that I finally got a proper mat for this airport. So it's very special to my heart, as this was one of my first videos that I ever posted on this channel. Think back in 2019, 2018. So it's pretty surreal to see. But thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.